Yeah, he's got a lot of... I feel like the back of his head should be a little bit darker. Maybe I can kind of like feather it in. Like fade it in a little bit, blend it in. I definitely also want to make his lips a lot more lip colored. Because currently they're quite green. So I think we want to make them a little bit more fleshy. He would look cute with blush. He's got like little tentacles hanging off of his growth, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm actually gonna make the, yeah, I'm gonna take a slightly larger brush. That will make it a bit easier. I think I want to fade out into his head a little bit more. Because it goes from like quite dark over here to like much brighter in that spot. And I like the lighter face, but I think we need to like make it a bit more blendy. I'm not sure exactly yet how I wanted the horns, by the way. The horns are... the horns and the teeth are... I don't know. There's a lot of them. Bright blue? No, no, no. Definitely like something quite natural. The whole thing is basically some growth. Yeah, it's a bit of a gross miniature. But I've never really painted something that was very nasty, you know? So I figured it'd be fun to paint this. Okay. There's a lot of little yellow things that I'm gonna have to fill in. I have some yellow over here on my palette. Let me move that out of the way. This is the paint I was using yesterday. Do you think it's still workable? Yeah, looks fine. All right. These are all very small. Except for like a large one on his chin. He's got a couple of big ones on his chin. Some boils. Mmm, delicious. If someone were to ask for a basic beginning timing attack with an eco follow-up for Terran or Protoss, what would you recommend? For Terran, like a +1 Stimpack combat shield timing. For Protoss, I mean, there's a bunch of viable stuff, right? There's not really one that like really jumps out at me, but something that is like good against everything. Terran has it much easier in that regard though, because Marine Marauder Medevac is so good against everything. Maybe he's going through puberty, man. He has a lot of these little tiny boils everywhere. We called them pimples when I went through puberty, but fair. I think like a 2-base triple Rex opener is good to learn, because it's good against everything. Do you think these on his head are also like little pustules, or are those just wrinkles? He's got like wrinkles that kind of are round-ish. I think those are just folds, to be honest. When do you make a second command center? Usually the build goes command center right after the first barracks. Usually it's the same SCV that builds it. But if you look up some replays, you can find all the details quite easily, because I can't really explain it, you know, through this very easily. You would have to look at it in game, I think. Okay, I think I'm gonna paint his mouth. First off, we'll do his lips though. His beautiful lips. We'll make them like a brownish color first, I think. And then we'll go from there. Hey, Menulik, you resubbed. I didn't even hear, wait, when did Menulik resub? Did he resub just now? Did we get a notification and I just didn't notice? I don't know. Either way, thank you very much. Casual 48 months. That's a long time. No worries, Malvarot. Okay, we'll make the teeth nice and bright at some point. Or, well, they'll probably end up being quite yellowish. Wait, my stream category is still... is it? Did it never update to the right category? Oh shit, it didn't. Thank you for letting me know, dude. That is not where I'm supposed to be. Let me update my stream category. Thank you. All right, did it update just now? It should have updated, right? Is it better now? Okay, cool, thank you. That is one of those things that I thought I hit update on, and then sometimes, I don't know, either I fuck it up or Twitch doesn't actually update it. Not exactly sure. Easier to blame Twitch though, I guess, right? Rather than me taking responsibility for my mistakes. So I am gonna pretend it was Twitch. Of course, of course. For some reason his upper lip is absolutely tiny. Like he's got a huge bottom lip. Poor guy. Probably got bullied. It's a Nurgle beast. He had a name in the lore. I don't remember what his name was now, but he has a name. He's only got one eyeball, by the way. I definitely do want to paint the eyeball. It's just painting eyeballs is scary. I'll have to base coat it again. What color do you reckon I should make the eye? I was thinking about yellow, but I don't know. I feel like it doesn't have to be too sparkly. You think red? Red might look kind of cool. In that case, I don't even really need to base coat it, I don't think. I guess I can try without base coating. We can give it a shot, and if I don't like it, we can change it. I do think this red is kind of nice. Blood Angels red, which is basically the Blood Angels color. We know what the model is called. Oh, Twitch chat gave this guy a name. I don't remember what his name was though. I think I'm gonna do that actually in a second. Let me try and finish up the coloring on the face first. I would like to add some more definition. I think I'm gonna use this stuff first. I'm gonna add like 3 shades of green, I think. This is gonna be on like, oh, it's separated. You know what that means, gamers? Gamers, you know what that means? It's separated. We gotta... Can you see it? Oh shit, dude. It's sliding off. Put it on the paint mixer. Oh, that was hot. That was one of the hottest things ever. Glad you guys enjoyed it. Some of you enjoyed it a little too much, I think, but that's not the spot. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the eye needs to pop, definitely. I think red might be kind of nice. I think it would definitely make like a more of a separation. I think yellow would be nice too though. Honestly, I think both would work, but There are some smudges that I probably want to try and get rid of at a later time, but... Is this painting series going to be released in a series of 714 TikToks? Excellent question. Yesn't. Although this will be uploaded to more Lowko in the future when it's done. Although I'm painting a little bit off-screen, or off-stream rather. Quite a bit actually. So it shouldn't be a super long series. Just to keep the pace going, you know? Because painting minis can take quite a while. I have decided what I want to do with the horns, yeah. The horns and the teeth in general. I think we'll paint those too. I will have to base coat all of them. I'm gonna go for mostly like, I think like a similar look as on the box art, which is like a brownish type of color, but... Lowko, it's a meerkat picture? Holy shit. Feels like it's been a while since we had those. That is a cute picture, dude. You didn't lie, meerkats are cute. Confirmed. Very nice. Okay, I have one more shade of green that's slightly darker again. I think just in very select locations, but... I hope this is not going to be too dark. So I wanted to keep it at least somewhat bright, but... What do you guys think? Too dark or not? It does make him look a little bit more expressive, I guess, which is... We actually have more boils around his horn over here too. I need to, hey, thank you, Fusels. We're gonna have to make those yellow as well, I think. Maybe I should fade those in as well, though. I'm gonna try and make... Yeah. So all of the red parts, I think I'm gonna do a tiny little bit of a red fade. He's got a few of those tiny boils right around that ear. Or ear? Horn. Whatever it is. Does he have ears? I don't know. Hey, Tassian, thank you, dude. Welcome. Okay. This guy has many horns, yeah. Just want to have a little bit of a bloody base layer here. Well spotted, Echo Steel. Soldier. Steel. Whichever. Echo Memory. Thank you, Echo Memory, for that beautiful comment about horns. Well said. Literally who, am I right? Okay, we'll let this dry for a minute. I want to do the horns. I want to try and paint the horns a base color first, and then we'll see how it goes. This is a lovely color that I really like, called Brain Matter Beige. Also known as... Oh, you can't read that if I hold it like that. Also known as very light yellowish gray. That's the actual name, but apparently the brand name is Brain Matter Beige. Very light yellowish gray. Be quite precise with these things. So otherwise I'm going to smudge the things I've already done. Now I can just redo some of the things I've already done. But it's faster if you don't fuck up 17 times. Okay. Okay. Look at all the detail on that little nut hen thing face. Its face is beautiful. I think actually now that the darker green is mostly dry, it doesn't look quite as dramatic. It seems to have lightened up a little bit as it dried, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, it does have a cute hand. Yeah, it has like this, whatever this is. I haven't done that one yet. I mean, I've done base colors, but... And then it has the other arm. It has an interesting limbs. Very normal legs though. Just kind of short. Relative to his arms. It's just a base coat, it doesn't have to be quite perfect. It's just so that the next base coat color will be able to go on smoothly without like any, because some of these paints are quite translucent. So if I don't make it at least mostly okay, it will probably be see-through next time around. Which is not what I'm hoping for. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world again. This guy's pretty organic. It's kind of chill actually to paint this. Like, I don't feel like I have to be quite as precise as with some of the other minis. Like if there's a dark spot in one of his horns, for example, it's fine, right?
Surprise.
Ah!
How's the painting coming along?
What's up, Raiden? That's a surprise I didn't expect. Painting is going all right. Thank you very much. Some of his teeth are like almost shaved off. Some of these teeth are kind of difficult to reach. I'm giving him a very bright smile right now. Too bright. Yeah. There's a tiny tooth over here. Fuck me. How do I even get there? Okay, like this. Okay, just smudge. Okay. Now we do the bighorn. Nurgle is all about oral hygiene. Yeah, the rest of the hygiene is not as important, but they take oral hygiene very serious somehow. I should just Google gross teeth for reference? No, I'm good, man. Thank you, though. Grandfather Nurgle likes having pearly white smiles. Right. It's like those bad veneers people go to like Turkey for example. That's basically what my little Nurgle guy over here has. Okay. These horns are kind of useful though, because I can hold on to them as I'm painting. Like I can actually like stabilize my hand by like hooking my pink into one of the... Works well. Because this guy is so huge, I can't really have a paint holder or anything. Ja, hier. Dat is een oog, tanden. All right. This figure's looking nasty, but in a good way. That's the goal. We try to make him as gross as possible. Ooh, you started your Space Marines a couple weeks ago? Let's go, man. He's got weird looking postural things everywhere. And I've been enjoying highlighting those quite a bit. I don't think I've really gone overboard, have I? Maybe a little bit, I don't know. I've been enjoying painting them though. I can always mellow them down a little bit if I feel like it's a bit much in some areas. If I do like a really translucent green on top of it, we should be good. I think it's kind of nice. He's got a few of them over here too, dude. I'm gonna just paint these two. What the hell? Maybe Nurgle is going through puberty, you know? Putting a couple of little spots in this guy's forehead. Trust me, I had many of those myself. Could always see a dermatologist, you know? Well, I don't have to highlight all of them is my point, right? Delicious. I'll go over those with like the orange in a little bit. There is a little bit of a blending mistake on one of these tentacles. I don't know if you can see that, but right over here. That's kind of bothering me a bit. See if I can try and fix it. I'm not sure exactly what color I should go with. I have many disgusting, nasty colored greens though. It's definitely somewhere between these two colors. Yeah. You just got a Warhammer Rogue Trader? Nice. Yeah, Warhammer is pretty cool, dude. I've been really liking it. Just the whole universe is kind of sick. Okay, let's give it a shot. I should paint upwards. I should smoothen this out, although it's currently very wet. I actually got a smudge at the bottom of it. I don't know if you can see that. Like at the bottom of the tentacle in his face. This tiny one. There's a smudge of green. I don't know if you can see that on stream. Right there. I need to try and see if I can fix that. But that spot is fucking small. All right. I need to get this pink anyways. Oh yeah, we're gonna do some gross stuff. When I'm fully done with the skin, the plan is to do Nurgle's Rot, which is like it's like a glossy, puke-colored, sick kind of paint. And then I also definitely have to add a bunch of this, which is a paint that dries up to look pretty much identical to blood. They actually sell from Warpaints Fnatic. So this is the Citadel color one, which is a different brand as this. They also have the equivalent of this stuff from this brand, but apparently they have got like some sort of texture in it. So it looks like it dries up. I haven't ever used this, but it dries up to kind of look like it's got bits, which is really gross. Yeah, I heard this. I've never used this stuff either. But apparently it's awesome, so. This is the classic, and I feel like for a Nurgle one, it makes sense, you know? I don't think the fade has to be perfect on the back, to be honest. Maybe we can do a little bit of wet blending. Sorry if I'm blocking it. I can barely see it myself. Oh, does it? Okay, I don't know, Echo. Okay, that looks a lot cleaner. Okay, next up, I actually want to do some of this on the lips, I think. I probably need to dilute this though, because otherwise it's going to look too much. I really like the war paints though. I think these are significantly better than all of the Warhammer paints I've been using thus far. Like the official Citadel ones. I'm not planning on buying any more of Citadel's paints other than like specific ones, you know? Like the Citadel contrast I really like. But I think the regular acrylics are really good. Like the thing about the Citadel ones that I found is that some of them are awesome and some of them aren't, and you have to like dilute all of them differently. So like for example, I tried painting a, this was off stream, I tried painting a Son of Horus, and this shit does not cover. Like you paint it onto the miniature and you need to do like fucking 7 layers before it looks decent, which is the worst. Like it just doesn't cover. Anyways, it's a nice color. I think the color is nice. But it's just inconsistent, I guess, which is my main gripe. Their contrast paints are awesome though. I really love the Citadel contrast. Hey, remember that nice white teeth I just made? Put a little bit of pink on it. Okay. I have to fix that in the bend. Just starting to add a little bit of color variety. We'll sort that out again. We'll give it a minute to dry. I'm not sure if I've gone too thick with this. Have I gone too heavy on the... I may have to do like a little bit of green back into the middle of each of these lips. What, each of these lips? I mean, there's like little... whatever they are. I don't know what they are supposed to be. Okay, time for the scary bit. I think we do the eyeball. Hey, thank you, Holly. Let's do the eyeball. Okay, we'll let it sit like this for a sec. Wonder if I can wick away like a little bit of the excess. No, I have to go over that in a minute. I think for the lip, I may want to do like a tiny little bit of green on each of these center pieces. Like that. Because it's a little too different. When are we doing rates in RuneScape? I still haven't ever. Isn't that insane? I don't know why I still haven't ever done rates. I would have to learn it, I guess. That's my main issue.
Low, hi, hope everyone is doing
Thank you,
great.
Egido. I much appreciate your support, dude. Even when I'm painting Warhammer minis? Insane. Thank you. We should do a RuneScape arcade night, dude. That's what we should do. Patreon rate night. That sounds so sick. Sadly, nobody plays RuneScape other than you and me. All right. What do you guys think about the lip now? Better? I wonder if it looks funky. Can't quite decide. I don't think I'm gonna do the pupil. I gotta try and get in there though. It's so sketchy, man. I actually have a really tiny brush. I have a really small brush that I got specifically for ice, and then I rarely use it because I'm always too lazy. Look at this shit. This thing is tiny. This is a 10-0. This is like a €4 brush that I only use for eyeballs, and I think I've used it twice. We'll get to it, we'll get to it. Now I don't really want to do the eyeball though, I want to do the... Oh, fuck me, it's so small. That's what she said. Am I doing his fucking eyeliner? Like, it's like I'm painting his eyeliner. Maybe it's a little too bright. No, I think it's okay. You always gotta wait until it dries. What do you guys think? I think a little tiny bit of green would do it justice. A little bit more green, I mean. We'll let that dry. I lied. Okay. Does he have a tongue? Oh my god, there's a fucking tongue. How am I supposed to paint a tongue? I can't even put a brush in there. Can I? Oh, I can. Sick, dude. Like that? Thank you, Zeke. I will give that a shot. I should definitely do that before I paint the teeth. We'll try and just jam it in there, I guess. There you go. Tickle him in his mouth. There's actually a little bit of a pink hue now coming through. It's actually easier than I thought it was going to be. Got a little gap in between his teeth. That's very popular in modeling these days, I believe, man. People that have like gaps in between their teeth, so don't make fun of my man over here. He is the beauty standard. All right. Now I have to make the teeth white again. Before we do that, we'll do a little bit of this. Yeah, exactly. We gotta paint it before we do the mouth, before we do the teeth. Look, do you have any secret tips on cool cities to visit in the Netherlands? Planning to do a trip next week since Cologne isn't that far away? Wait, you live in Cologne? Or are you going on a trip to Cologne? Cologne to like Amsterdam is like a 2-hour trip. Maybe 2.5. I'm not sure, like Amsterdam is kind of nice, but it is a little overrated in my opinion, but I know a lot of people go to Utrecht. Amersfoort, which is where I live, is becoming a little more popular, I guess. My girlfriend lives there, so I kind of just exist there. Ah, I see. Cologne is lovely, dude. I've always liked Cologne. At least like the center part with all those squares. It's pretty sweet. Except they're always protesting over there. I know somebody who used to live there and he would always say that they're always protesting. Every weekend, he would get woken up. I live in Amersfoort, yes. I moved here about 5-6 years ago. Amersfoort. Money trams just don't work because of the protest. They're always protesting something in Cologne for some reason, I don't know. Guess people are bored. Some people just really like protesting. It's funny, there's this Dutch news network that has like a YouTube channel, right? And they like post videos every once in a while. And they always go to those protests. So like, whatever subject, right? Oh my God, look at this. It's because I'm focused on painting eyes. My neck gets red. Anyways, they always go to like those different protests. Like be it on like, you know, immigration or on, you know, whatever, right? They're always going to every single one of them. And interestingly enough, in some of those, basically some of those protests, they interview the exact same people. So no matter the subject, there's a bunch of people, I guess there's like a group chat out there, they're like, ooh, this weekend we're protesting for this, and next weekend we're protesting. They're always protesting for something. They just enjoy, they love protesting. Yo, you want to go to Amsterdam next week? We're gonna protest this? It's like, oh, hell yeah. Just always protesting for... Yeah, it's just silly, but... I guess you see the same people. Kind of fun. Just complain all day. Okay. Face is starting to look nice. Doesn't he look cute? If you're looking for a travel destination, Switzerland is nice if it wasn't fake. Switzerland is great if it wasn't fake.